The layout of a city can make or break its future. Controlling urban sprawl and accommodating a growing population is nearly impossible without proper zoning and planning. But zoning also has to do with things like limiting encroachments, making sure utility companies have space to access the sides of buildings, and designating certain uses for certain areas. Building codes and use restrictions are in place for a reason. The health and safety of residents depends on their enforcement. They also prevent people from imposing on each other's rights. Just because an individual owns a property doesn't mean they can obstruct the view of a neighbor or put the stability of another property at risk by drilling too close to the boundary. Zoning is about grouping together land and like structures according to their uses. A major city might have a commercial district for small business fronts that is conveniently situated to take advantage of major traffic coming in. If the main thoroughfare through a town is a residential district, property owners might complain about the noise. It also wouldn't make sense for that main street to go through an industrial district where large trucks would interfere with the flow of traffic. Different rules exist for different districts. The risk of building a house next to an agricultural or industrial district is that the groundwater could be contaminated from chemical runoff. Industry needs to be relatively free to conduct their operations without fear of inconveniencing nearby homes. Of course, these kinds of issues still come up, but with zoning and planning, the hope is that they come up less often. Property owners and buyers need to be aware of the zoning ordinances that affect the property they're buying. Real estate professionals can assist in verifying the information and point the client in the right direction. Some buyers and sellers may not even be aware that there are rules that limit what they can do with their own property. You can help bridge that knowledge gap.